Jussie Smollett, first American to scam Nigerians. Impressive.
Let's see if he's who we think he is.
It's him, all right.
You do such a disservice when you lie about things like this.
Personally, I don't understand why everyone's hating on Smollett. After all, he just helped Trump lower African-American unemployment. 2 more jobs. When America is so great that you have to hire 2 dudes from Nigeria to oppress you. The story fell down from the moment when Smollett claimed that after the attack began, he hit the other guy's back.
So I punched his ass back.
Which, like the rest of his tale, appears to be fake news. Get it? Fake news. Smollett is tipped to do well at the Oscars this Sunday, but he's facing some stiff competition. Believe in something, even if it means making up everything. But instead of admitting their horrendous mistake, much of the media doubled down. The Daily Beast tried to argue that Smollett allegedly faking the hate crime to frame Trump supporters was Trump supporters' fault. Nana Afua-Mumford of the Washington Post editorial board wrote an article entitled, "I Doubted Jussie Smollett. It breaks my heart that I might be right." Imagine being so beset by Trump derangement syndrome, you're sad that a hate crime didn't happen, by echoing Smollett's initial claim that the incident was a Trump-themed, racist, homophobic attack. The media also claimed that they were just reporting the facts. No, you literally publish news stories like this one titled, "The Jussie Smollett attack highlights the hate black gay Americans face." According to CNN's Brian Stelter, the media did nothing wrong.
There was a rush to judgment. I think it was mostly in the celebrity press and among activists and among Twitter people. I think it was a really careful reporting by news organizations.
Really careful reporting, like this CNN headline, which reported the attack as a definitive homophobic racist incident before any details were proven. So careful.
We've got some breaking news. Actor and musician Jussie Smollett from the hit show Empire was attacked and beaten in Chicago.
2 assailants approached him, wearing ski masks and yelling homophobic and racist slurs.
Racial and homophobic slurs.
They poured a chemical on him believed to be bleach and tied a rope around his neck.
As the men fled, they yelled, "This is MAGA country."
Really careful reporting.
Really careful reporting.
But you can't blame the media for being jealous of Jussie Smollett lying. After all, that's their speciality.
You might even start to believe that this is a banana. But it's not. This is an apple.
Really careful reporting.
America's favorite blame game. Pin the tail on the honky.
We have a media that's saying it's a debate whether or not what just happened to Jussie Smollett is a hate crime. It's absurd. This isn't a debate.
I agree.
This isn't a debate.
Is Donald Trump Jr. promoting a Jussie Smollett conspiracy theory? No. Turns out you guys were doing that.
Really careful reporting.
And how many of these Democrats are going to issue retractions if and when Smollett is convicted? Don't hold your breath.
This was an attempted modern-day lynching. No one should have to fear for their life because of their sexuality or colour of their skin. We must confront this hate.
Which tweet? What tweet?
About saying that it is a modern-day lynching.
Okay. Which tweet? What tweet?
My God! Just heard that Jussie Smollett was brutally assaulted in a racist, homophobic hate crime. This is awful!
Whoops! Looks like Sean King threw Smollett under a bus quicker than his own white mother. Kathy Griffin. No one can ruin a career faster than I can. Jussie Smollett. Hold my bleach. It's 2 a.m. and minus 20 degrees outside, so I decided to walk to 7-Eleven for a Slurpee. I got jumped by a cell of Islamic State jihadis who yelled, Allah Akbar! And this is ISIS country. They threw a burqa on me and sprayed me with camel pee, but I fought them off. Interview me! Others hid behind the excuse of saying, we're waiting for all the evidence to come in before commenting.
The facts are still unfolding.
Which is kind of funny because it didn't stop the same people from blaming evil, white, racist, homophobic Trump supporters for the attack before any evidence had come in.
Which tweet?
Meanwhile, actual hate crimes against Trump supporters are being carried out on a regular basis and the media barely reports it. Smollett allegedly staged the attack after a racist letter sent to the Empire Show studios didn't get enough attention.
It's offensive.
He was even allegedly prepared to testify against 2 innocent people the cops had in custody, until he realized the 2 people were his Nigerian buddies, and he mysteriously changed his mind. Why the hoax? Because ascribing yourself victimhood status is now one of America's most lucrative career paths. Just ask Colin Kaepernick. Nothing attracts power and money quicker than playing the victim. Our culture has fetishized victimhood into a business, and business is booming. Also, the notion that Jussie Smollett staged the attack against himself was once a conspiracy theory. Don't forget that when you read news reports of the establishment asserting that conspiracy theories need to be banned because they're harmful to society. Sometimes conspiracy theories are just inconvenient truths that the political establishment wants to remain hidden. Smollett is also one of the biggest virtue signalers on the planet, proving once again that the most righteously indignant often turn out to be the biggest frauds, and the media is perfectly willing to facilitate the greed-soaked gravy train. As CBS News' Laura Logan admitted, this entire farce proves once again that journalists are no longer journalists. They're political activists. But wait, I'm just hearing that there's new surveillance footage which caught the Smollett attack on camera.
Really careful reporting.
Oh.
If I had said it was a Muslim or a Mexican or someone black, I feel like the doubters would have supported me a lot much more. Did I make that up too?
Please click the big red button to subscribe. It really helps me when you do that. And click the bell to allow notifications so you never miss a new video.